Do dwarves truly hate elves? Does everyone hate a half-orc? Let's journey into a world where alliances can be forged, bridges can be built, and bonds of camaraderie can easily overcome the deepest divides. In the 2014 Player's Handbook, in side panels in the classes sections, are little pockets of information that could really improve the interplay between the party's PCs. We get a section that suggests dwarves see humans harder to devote trust to due to their short lifespans. You take the time to get to know a human and by then the human's on her deathbed. So a dwarf might give little time to a human party member and be dismissive of something which will soon disappear. Elves, however, are seen more favourably, except for the fact that dwarves think elves unpredictable by nature. While elves don't share much with dwarves, the dwarves will respect elven craftsmanship. Dwarves see halflings as pleasant enough, but not someone who will be taken seriously as heroes. They are trivial little beings. Now an elf will admit that dwarven smiths come close to elven work, and they have valour in their hearts in battle, but they are still essentially dumb, clumsy oafs. A human's candle burns brightly, but they just run around with no grace. Just a sort of rushed swagger. But they certainly have determination. Elves see halflings as simple folk, little gardeners. They are just passive by nature. These are just what the PHB suggests. But you can see that the roleplay heavy players could really embellish the sessions by having an arc which plays out among the rest of the travels on a whole adventure. Forming alliances or winning each other's trust, just in time for the DM to drop one of them into a spiked pit with a rolling boulder on top and an acid trap coming out of the walls. You get the idea. Halflings, like all others, that may seem throwaway at first glance, but to have one player be the positive one when others fall out, when someone rolls 2 nat 1s in combat and a little halfling comes along, pats them on the back and says, "Next time, Barry, you'll do better. It's taking part that counts." We know humans can be all things and can 180 on the spot with their viewpoints. I mean, you've read Reddit, right? Dragonborn get judged quickly because of their appearance, and they're probably either weary because of the looks they get, or go over the top to try and change people's perception. Gnomes are wrongly ignored as not being a threat, and they might be just seen as some sort of jokey leprechaun, let's say. They can play this to their advantage. Half-elves, half-orcs, or any other mixed class will be gossiped about, and they probably stare right back and play with the small-minded, who think they know how it is to be classed as different. There'll be close to snap over this, and tavern fights are never far away. Tieflings. They are the ones who have the most diverse opinions about them. Some people will cross the street when they see them coming, in case they've appeared directly from the Nine Hells, while others will adore their wacky appearance, while making some informed assumption that tieflings are all full of magic, an inbuilt sort of magic. This is all food for thought, of course. You don't have to pay attention to any of this. But if you got inspired by this, then please press like and be rewarded by the YouTube gods that are saying this video is the best one that you have to watch next.